So what's the prognosis, Dr. Madu?
Well, Ms. Osmani, the results came back in from the lab, and we've concluded that you have hemophilia.
What's that?
Basically what it is that the blood that you currently have in your body isn't able to clot on its own, and so say you had a cut, you'd continue to bleed out.
So is that why my nosebleeds never end?
Yeah.
So how do I go about treating this?
Well, I would say the most direct way of treating it would be replacement therapy. And what that basically is, it's similar to a blood transfusion in that we're going to draw blood from someone else and put their clot factor into your blood, into the veins of your blood.
Well, I can't do that. I'm a Jehovah's Witness and we don't believe in tampering with our blood, so what other options do I have?
Other options? I don't think we can help you if you can't do a blood transfusion.
So do I have any other options besides replacement therapy? Because I can't do that. It goes against my beliefs.
Okay, well I didn't realize that you were Jehovah's Witness and that you weren't able to accept blood transfusions, but we do have other alternatives that we can pursue. Basically, it would be more of a prevention method than treating. So what I would recommend is keeping your house clear of obstacles, anything that might lead to injury. And say you do get injured, what I would recommend is following the right approach to treating it, which is rest, ice, compression, and elevation to treat your wounds. In terms of dealing with your symptoms, what I recommend is peppermint tea. That would basically, if you apply it to any like tender spots or joints that are sore, it would add relief, reduce inflammation, and basically try exercise, lead a healthy lifestyle. Anything basically that reduces inflammation and reduces your risk to getting injured is what you're going to have to approach.
So is there any way that we could set up a consultation with a nutritionist and maybe I can get help with changing my lifestyle?
Yeah, I have a few nutritionists that I would recommend. Just see me in 3 minutes or something.
Thank you very much, Dr. Madu.
Not a problem, Ms. Asma.